reformatory of 600 children in Johannesburg, South Africa, Paton was doing his morning ritual of keeping a check upon the boys.
Keep quiet, boy.
Yes, sir.
What is your name?
Sir, my name is Hapen.
Tell me something about your family.
Sir, I come from Bloemfontein. My mother's name is Mrs. Betty Mama and she works in a white person's home. I have two brothers named Richard and Dicky and two sisters named Anna and Nina.
Richard and Dicky?
Yes, my dear.
But in English, Richard and Dicky are same name.
Yes, sir.
Thompson, get me Happiness papers.
Okay, sir. Sir, papers. Can I go now, sir?
You can go.
Thank you, sir.
From the papers, Paton got to know that Halfpenny was in fact an orphan and did not have any family.
Yes, sir.
Thompson, get me Happiness letter book.
Yes, sir. Sir, can I go now, sir?
You can go.
Thank you, sir.
After reading the letter book, he found out that Halfpenny wrote regularly to Mrs. Betty Marmon of 48 Black Street, Bloemfontein. But Mrs. Marmon never once replied to him. He at once wrote to the social welfare officer at Bloemfontein asking him to investigate.
Hello, Happy.
Hello, sir.
Tell me something more about your family.
Sir, my mother's name is Mrs. Betty Mama and I have two sisters named Anna and Nina and two brothers Richard and Dicky.
Halfpenny watched Paton with concealed apprehension, and Paton came to a conclusion that Halfpenny was a clever boy who had told Paton a story that was all imagination.
I thought you said Dicky.
No, sir. I said Dicky.
Paton came to a conclusion that Halfpenny was ashamed of being without a family and had invented one. The letter came from the social welfare office in Bloemfontein, saying that Mrs. Betty Marmon of 48 Black Street was a real person and that she had 4 children, Richard, Dicky, Anna and Nina. But Halfpenny was no child of hers and she knew him only as a derelict of the streets. She had never answered Halfpenny's letters because he wrote to her as mother. But she was no mother of his, nor did she wish to play such a role. She was a decent woman and did not want to take such responsibility.
How are you, Happy?
Sir, I'm fine.
How would you describe your mother?
Sir, she is loving, honest, and straight.
It was clear that the homeless child, even as he had attached himself to Paton, would have attached himself to Mrs. Betty. He had observed her even as he had observed Paton, but did not know the secret of how to open her heart so that she would take him in and save him from the lonely life that he led.
Why did you have still when you were such mother? It is Dicky, not Dicky, right?
Sir, I have some news for you.
Paton got to know that Halfpenny had been taken ill. Paton wrote at once to Mrs. Marmon, telling her the whole story of how this little boy had observed her and had decided that she was the person he desired for his mother.
Is Happiness condition is fine?
No, he is diagnosed with tuberculosis and there are very less chances for him to survive.
In desperation, Paton sent money for Mrs. Marmon to come.
Thank you for coming, Mrs. Betty Marmon. How are you?
I'm fine.
I am afraid that Hapin is conditioned as a person. It would be so kind of you if you would meet him.
Okay, I will meet you.
He is inside. I leave you two alone.
Penny?
Miss Betty, what are you doing here?
Hello, Penny. How are you?
I'm fine.
Richard, Vicky, Hannah and Minna are waiting for you to come. When you will come home, I will send you to school.
Okay.
I will buy new clothes for you for Guy Fawkes night. And we will have lots of fun, okay?
Okay.
Take care.
Mom, I think my time has come.
No, my child. Don't say it.
Please.
Doctor!
Please
Mr.
just-
Paton!
please
Is
just-
anybody there? Help!
Please just listen to me.
Help!
I was born as an orphan where really no one who cared for him. But as I lay on my deathbed, I can say that I have a family. You are my family, and you are my everything. I will always love you, and I will never, ever forget you.
I'm sorry, he's no more.
I'm ashamed that I wouldn't take him.
Don't be ashamed, Mrs. Betty Marmon. If the sickness had to come, it would have come anyway.
No, I am the one to be blamed for this tragedy. If I had not considered him as a delicate child and taken him to my home and given him proper care and affection, the whole situation might have been different.
If you think like this, you are not only to be blamed. If I have been more attentive to him, the situation might have also been different.
Okay, when you put the cross on the grave of Happening, write that he is the son of mine. I will always
Loving can hurt. Loving can hurt sometimes, but it's the only thing that I know. When it gets hard, you know it can get hard sometimes. It is the only thing that makes us feel alive. We keep this love in a photograph. We made these memories for ourselves, where our eyes are never closing, our hearts are never broken, and time's forever frozen still. So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer till our eyes meet. You won't ever be alone. Wait for me to come you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer till our eyes meet. You won't ever be alone. And if you hurt me, that's okay, baby. Only words bleed inside these pages. You just hold me. I won't ever let you go. Wait for me to come home. 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 Oh, you can fit me inside the necklace you got when you were 16, next to your heartbeat where I should be. Keep it deep within your soul. And if you hurt me, well, that's okay, baby. Only words bleed inside these pages. You just hold me. I won't ever let you go. When I'm away, I will remember how you kissed me under the lamppost back on 6th Street, hearing you whisper through the phone. Wait for me to come home.